Flags wave, metaphorically saying goodbye to the 2016 G7 summit in Ise-Shima, Japan. The greatest point of discussion was the decline of the global economy, whose weight, they say, is on the smaller states.
From the beginning of this century, what has led the global economy was the emerging economies full of vigor of growth. For the last 1 year or so, the reality is that their economy is decelerating all of a sudden.
The slowing performance of China's economy is also a significant factor in the performance globally. However, the G7 leaders say they will not dwell in pessimism.
Unless we share the perception of risks, we will not be able to solve the problems joining our hands. Here, if we are wrong in our policy response, we will face a major risk where world economy could fall into so-called crisis.
One key problem that is being faced and a point of discussion at the summit is the increasing number of refugees due to various reasons that the member states commit to look into and the increasing strain on host countries.
In order to eradicate the fundamental cause of that, we agreed to strengthen the global assistance.
The heads of government of the 7 powerhouses stressed the importance of increasing support to the most affected host countries such as Kenya, alongside Jordan and Lebanon. They and other shareholders have called on the World Bank to develop a new platform to assist countries hosting refugees. If this is established soon and significant help is served Kenya's way, would it influence the resolve on the Dadaab camp closure? But separately, a matter that needs attention and closure in Kenya is the high level of unemployment, something which is currently foreign to Japan.
The discussions, agreements and subsequent declarations at the close of the 2016 G7 summit may have some influence on some of the approaches and commitments made at the TICAD-6 forum, which is set for Nairobi in August. This is even as Japan seeks to knot its ties tighter with Kenya and various African countries at large and seeks to grow its influence and market share when it comes to the likes of infrastructure development, seeking to edge out its competitors such as China, as it says you'd rather have quality infrastructure than just seek to have it set up at lower costs. Dann Mwangi, NTV in Ise-Shima, Japan.